In the studio to talk about what it means for us, Saro Djerrahian is heading cross categories up at noon. Saro, good morning. It's lovely to meet you.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here.
So how big a deal is the Black Stroke Yellow shopping festival for you?
Yeah, look, it's huge. Indeed, it is Yellow Friday for us. It's huge. It's no longer just, we have the lowest prices in the market across all of our services, and it's a great time to give back to customers.
How much, if you were to put a really rough percentage on it, how much of your annual business do you do during the, I'll call it a week to sort of separate it out from the pre-Christmas shopping and the post-Singles Day, but what percentage would you do during this week and then during this month?
Yeah, look, it can depend. Of course, part of the year. We don't hinge ourselves on just this 1 month because we have a number of great services across our hyper app that are there for our customers every day, 365 days of the year. But I would say upwards of 30% traditionally is a good ballpark figure to aim for.
And is that for the week or the month?
The month.
The month. So 30% of your business potentially done during, we'll just call it Yellow November, shall we? Do you expect this year to be busier? Really good for the US. They're expecting to see 10% more shoppers. What do you think you'll see?
Yeah, look, the traffic has been spiking all week. We're selling everything from milk on our Noon Minutes delivery service to electronics such as iPhones, and everything's spiking, and shopper traffic is up in abundance. Today we're already seeing spikes of 3-4x the day before, and we're just happy to be riding that wave right now and serving all those customers.
What kind of pressure does that put on your Noon Minutes, on your guarantee for quick delivery?
Look, to be honest, we hold ourselves to kind of a very proud, service guarantee every day of the year. We deliver in less than 15 minutes, sometimes less than 10 minutes. And today is just like any other day. Our frontline riders, our warehouse staff, everyone knows the drill. We've been doing it all year, and it's no pressure at all. We're used to it, and we love doing it. Do
you put on extra staff for this month?
We do. We ramp up our staff, gradually over the course of this month, and we actually maintain those levels. So it's a great opportunity for us to, ramp up in terms of orders, but we also hold that baseline shift heading into December, which is another festive period, and we acquire many customers by, having these great deals that we work with our suppliers on in providing.
So Tom's been talking this morning about Which magazine, consumer title out of the UK, which has done a study, and they reckon that in the UK, only 1 in 50, so only 2% of deals are genuine deals. If you look at what price you could have got the same product for over the 6 months around the Black Friday weekend. We were speaking to one expert earlier, Deb from Filtrate, get the company name right, and we said, do you think it's the same here? She said, no, absolutely it's the same here. If you would look at the price over the 6 months, it's not necessarily the cheapest deal.
This week, actually, we've got deals refreshing on an hourly basis at the lowest prices ever, whether that's sofas, whether that's $1 burgers on our food service, or, $1 donuts on Noon Minutes. Everything is at a slash price right now, and many of them have been, communicated to customers authentically and legitimately on the app as lowest price ever. And we communicate to our customers, genuine deals that we want to bring to them and give back to them during this period because, they've been so loyal to us throughout the year, and our suppliers know that it's a great time to reach the customers and potentially acquire new ones as well. So we do audit those deals, we do keep track of those prices, and we make sure that they're the best you can get out there.
So what's selling already? Where do you expect to see the biggest spikes?
Look, as kind of typical to the rest of the year, our strongest categories, fashion, electronics, as well as our grocery segment of the business have really been spiking. It's really hard to kind of pin down one category. Everything from iPhones to, even fruits and vegetables spiking, which is, pretty, outstanding. So it's just that time of year where everything's at rock bottom prices and we lost our services. I do feel now with this kind of event, a lot of the sentiment and the destination feels like it's online to get the best deals. So we are looking at that spike in traffic, and we're doing our best to convert and keep that traffic online.
What kind of percentage uptick do you see? What in terms of the new users being added? I don't know whether you measure it month on month, year on year, but can you give me a number?
Yeah, look, depends on the type of business, but for our new Minutes business, which is still relatively new, we're now present across all 7 Emirates. We really see double-digit growth every single month since inception, and part of that is new customers as well as retaining our current base.
And how are you coping? We're losing a couple of guests a morning at the moment because of the traffic. People are sort of fighting it against it to get to us. How are you coping with that? What are you putting in place with that 15-minute promise?
Look, the secret isn't traveling fast, actually. The secret is being close to our customers. So we have dark stores, if you will, these kind of stores that customers can't actually enter into, but they operate out of micro communities or neighborhoods, and they're very close to the customers, sometimes as little as 2-3 minutes away in terms of actual travel time. So we don't need to travel fast to reach the customer fast.
Saro Djerrahian, head of cross categories at Noon, speaking to us at the start of, we'll call it Yellow Friday for him this morning. Major shopping weekend. We appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.